This is
a gun. Assemble this part with that one. Now look at this. Do you know what a bullet is? When combined together, once fired, they unleash devastating power.
If it works as you claim, this miraculous invention could help Daxia break free from its weakened state and even conquer Dajin.
Tomorrow I will urge Chu Chang'e to relinquish power. Then I will support you with everything you need.
You've changed from before. But why did you act so strangely in the palace that night?
That was all a misunderstanding, the previous. It was because the regent has spies in the palace. I had to fool him.
You suspect the regent colludes with Dajin. So you were acting to lull them. Your Majesty, you are impressive.
Oh, Chu Chang'e, with all your wicked deeds, I'm sure you can take this for me too. So, General, you misunderstood me. How are you going to make up for it?
My apologies. What compensation do you seek?
General, will you agree with whatever I request?
Thank you for your generosity, Your Majesty. You ceded territories and paid reparations to sustain our elite forces. Send the order. Leave no one alive in the city. Whoever captures the Daxia Emperor alive gets 1,000 taels and becomes a marquisate.
Your Majesty, you must survive. Only with your survival can Daxia continue. Go! Just go!
Songliang. Songliang.
Go! Your Majesty, I have to say goodbye.
Go after her.
I hate myself for being weak. I nurtured my enemies at court. Now, with our nation destroyed, people lose their anchor. I cannot face our ancestors. I shall die veiled in shame. I, the last emperor of Daxia, Chu Qinghuan, witness Daxia's end. In the 340th year of Daxia, Jin forces entered the capital. Daxia ceded lands and paid tribute. It suffered devastating losses and never recovered its strength. That December, Empress Ai hanged himself outside the capital. Daxia's unified rule ended.
He was the emperor, but he was powerless.
After all, real power lay with the regent. He remained merely a ruler in name.
Since there's interest in this last emperor, coincidentally, archaeologists recently unearthed his remains. Let's have a look at the facial reconstruction of this last emperor. I, Chu Qinghuan, failed our ancestors and people of Daxia. Had there been a more capable ruler, perhaps Daxia might have survived. This is...
Her Majesty is selecting guards today. Those who pass the selection will have prosperous futures ahead. Good. Grade A. Average. Grade B.
Have you heard? The Emperor seems to have a preference for male companionship.
This guard selection might have an ulterior motive.
What are you all doing here?
Wait, why are you here? Take off your clothes.
The Dajin army arrives in the capital tomorrow. Chu Qinghuan, how can you still be fooling around?
How dare you?
Wait. Dajin's invasion. Chu Qinghuan. Could I have traveled back to the eve of Daxia's fall? All of you, leave now.
Die, you worthless ruler!
Your Majesty, look out.
This is all real. It's not a dream. I've truly traveled back to Daxia's final days and become the doomed emperor. The fallen emperor was actually a woman. You mentioned Dajin's invasion. When will they arrive?
They'll be here tomorrow.
Dajin's arrival demands vast territories from Daxia and massive reparations. This is the start of Daxia's fall. No, I must stop this from happening. I see. Now, help me to prepare something. I don't have enough time, but it should be okay. Seeing the Emperor with his sword, I didn't expect this guy from yesterday to be the General of Agile Cavalry, Luo Mingchen.
General Luo, the Emperor has fled. Why don't you come with me and join Dajin? You can share the splendor and wealth.
No way. I was born as the General of Daxia, and I will die as one. Daxia lasts forever.
You are stubborn. Kill him.
Kill him!
By the way, when I read the historical records, he is the person I admire most. Since I am given this chance, I must change his ending and bring Daxia a bright future. Isn't it today, the meeting with Dajin's envoy? Where is Dajin's envoy?
Your Majesty, Dajin's envoy wants you to go and greet him personally, only with an invitation of the highest manner. Will he enter the palace for the meeting?
This must not happen. Your Majesty's dignity represents Daxia's honor. If we yield now, we'll lose leverage in future negotiations.
General, do you have a better plan? Angering Dajin's envoy could lead to war. What then?
The Regent speaks wisely. Dajin's military might demands our compliance
For Daxia's sake, Your Majesty shouldn't act on impulse. Maintaining peace is worth any tribute, even groveling to Dajin.
You, all of you.
In history, when Chu Qinghuan bowed her head, she not only lost public trust, but also made Daxia a laughingstock. Vultures circled, all wanting a piece. That weakness doomed the nation. Our glorious Daxia, founded by Emperor Gaozu, has stood tall for centuries as the East's beacon, honored by others. Dajin is nothing in comparison. If I personally greet their envoy, it is telling the world that Daxia is weak, open to attack.
Chu Qinghuan was a pushover. When did he grow a spine?
But Your Majesty, we can't leave their envoy waiting at the gates. Dajin is gaining power. If we irritate them, war follows.
Don't worry. It won't take long.
Report. Dajin's envoy approaches.
Emperor of Daxia left guests at the palace gates for 4 full hours. Is this how Daxia treats its guests?
I apologize for the oversight. Didn't you see the prince is exhausted? Attendants! Seat His Highness immediately.
That's more like it.
Hold. You come as Dajin's envoy to pay tribute, right?
Has your emperor lost his wits? I am Dajin's royal envoy. Of course I'm representing our mighty empire.
Since then, you should greet me with the highest manner.
Chu Qinghuan, don't overreach yourself.
Rise.
This imperial arrogance leaves no room for negotiation. This is the Great Khan's decree. Daxia's defeat means you should cede 3,000 li of your territory. 10 cities within these borders should be surrendered to Dajin, plus war reparations for our last campaign costing 50 million taels of silver.
This is absolutely out of the question. Why would I surrender land for you to enslave my people or fund your next invasion so that you breach my city and claim my head as bounty?
Does it mean Daxia rejects peace and asks for another war?
Then war it shall be. My nation breeds no cowards who grovel.
Your Majesty, this must not be done. This meeting is meant to ensure peace between our nations. Brandishing weapons is barbaric behavior.
It seems your minister doesn't fully support your words. Emperor of Daxia.
Who cares about cowards' opinions? You stand on Daxia's territory now? How dare you speak so arrogantly to our emperor? I could kill you right now.
True. Your martial skills are unparalleled. I cannot defeat you. But don't forget that your last defeat cost Daxia most of its elite forces. Does Daxia truly possess the strength to fight Dajin? I don't wish to pressure you. Let's make it simple. I've brought 3 challenges. If anyone solves them, our demands will be withdrawn. If you fail, you'll cede land, pay tribute, and send your emperor to Dajin as a hostage.
Your Majesty, no.
Very well. I will take the challenges.
Then listen up. Within half an hour, if you can untie this knot, you pass. This is your first challenge.
This is too simple. There's no need to trouble your majesty. Please allow me. Ha 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 ha. It's undone.
Regent, take a closer look. Is the rope truly untied? I asked for a single rope.
This court had never one rope to begin with. How can it be restored? Your riddle has no solution.
Such a challenge is impossible to solve.
So what? This clearly shows your regent lacks competence. Don't blame it on the questioner. Of course, you could forfeit and pay reparations.
Daxia's fate is sealed today.
Had we known this, we'd have surrendered lands and paid them. It would save us the trouble.
Your Majesty, we all advised you to pay, yet you chose the challenges. Now, not only must we pay, but Daxia loses all dignity. Is this what you want?
Forget about it. With such a ruler, this is inevitable for Daxia.
The Regent's failure doesn't mean that I cannot succeed.
Your Majesty, a big talk might bite your tongue.
Even the Regent couldn't solve it. What gives you the confidence? Or Your Majesty thinks himself superior to the Regent.
Your Majesty, don't overpromise. We all know your limits. If you solve this, I, Chuchanga, will resign voluntarily.
The Regent is bold indeed. Sure. If I fail, I'll admit my failure, and I will be at your mercy.
As if you could actually solve it.
Your Majesty's rushing to his own downfall.
Deal. Remember your words, Your Majesty. If you lose, offer yourself as sacrifice to atone for your failures.
No problem.
Emperor of Daxia, this is an unsolvable riddle. Let's see how you pull it off.
Your Majesty, why are you making it difficult for yourself?
Relax, I've got this. Lend me your sword. Your Highness, check it out. Is this what you requested? One single rope?
Your Majesty managed to undo it.
This doesn't count. I meant restoring the loop back into a rope. This isn't restoration.
You're twisting logic. It was a looped rope, not a straight rope. How could anyone restore it?
This is your problem to solve.
Trust me, it's fine. Since Your Highness believes my restoration is incorrect, why don't you demonstrate and show me the proper solution?
This is a looped rope. How should I restore it?
Exactly. It's inherently a loop. There's no restored version to begin with. So if I declare it as a rope, it's valid.
Sheer sophistry.
Likewise?
Fine. I will count this as passed. But the second challenge won't be so easy. There is a poison in Djinn called Heartbane. It causes instant death upon contact. All these cups of wine contain Heartbane, except one. You may take turns to guess. If anyone identifies the safe one, you pass.
What a vicious scheme. You're forcing people of Daxia to gamble with lives.
Your Majesty, I volunteer. I can sacrifice myself for Daxia.
Is your mighty Daxia filled with cowards? Is this weak scholar the most courageous man? General, your martial prowess and keen perception are unmatched. I spilled strong liquor on the tray to mask the poison's scent. No one can detect the safe cup through mere observation. Even it's you, General.
Your Majesty, let me do this. I am willing to serve your Majesty and Daxia, even at the cost of my life.
Wait. Historians speculate that all these cups of wine were likely poisoned. Chu Qinghuan once forced hundreds of guards to try. Not only did he lose, but gained infamy for cruelty. When Dajin entered the capital, his guards all betrayed him.
Your Majesty, if one man isn't enough, there are more guards outside. I can summon them all for Your Majesty.
It's unnecessary. As Emperor of Daxia, I'll lead by example. Let me try it first.
Your Majesty, this is too dangerous.
Your Majesty, please don't.
Very well. Since our Emperor loves his people so much, how could you fail his noble intentions? I meant to disgrace you, but fools will be fools. This fleeting display of courage will only lead you to death.
There isn't a single clue to tell the difference. Good that I came prepared.
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
Testing for poison with a silver needle.
Since when could a silver needle detect poison? Your Majesty, you must be so frightened that you're talking nonsense.
The needle turned black. Does it mean this wine is poisoned?
Exactly.
Impossible. How could such a testing method exist? You must have rigged the needle.
If your Highness doubts, use the silver needle to test all the wine here. Then we'll see if this method is genuine or not.
Wait, if the needle actually works and they all turn black, the plot will be exposed. Fine. This round goes to you.
Could it be that Your Majesty is more capable than the Regent now?
No ceding territory and no reparations, yet an alliance is secured. In a decade, Daxia has never seen such a feat. If word gets out, Your Majesty's reputation will soar. In time, your influence will know no bounds.
When did Chu Qinghua secretly learn all these tricks behind me? Is she trying to reclaim power? No way. I won't let her do so.
Don't celebrate too soon. There's one final challenge. Your Majesty, please follow me.
What is this final challenge about? Why do we need to make such a grand scene by coming to the arena?
Our Emperor excels neither in arts nor martial skills. Does it matter what we compete in?
Dajin was founded on military force. Let's have a battle. If you can defeat me, you win the challenge.
Why has the third trial suddenly become martial combat? Did my intervention alter history? But I've never learned martial arts. I'm doomed.
Emperor of Daxia, are you cowering in fear? Then admit Daxia's incompetence and save your pride.
Fine. I'll do it.
Please let me fight in your stead. Your Majesty, trust me, I'll secure victory in this third round.
My challenge is with Daxia's Emperor himself. If a general substitutes for the Emperor, that would be improper.
In return, I'll fight with one hand.
You're asking for death. You do live up to your reputation. Luo Mingchen, in the last battle, you were clearly disappointed in these people of Daxia. Why are you still helping them?
Well, I'm also a general of Daxia.
General of Daxia. Fine. For today's humiliation, one day I'll make you pay it back 100-fold.
I will wait for it, Your Highness. So now, is it time to host a grand farewell banquet for the Regent?
Your Highness?
It's fine. Chu Qinghuan, you've been hiding well. Luckily, I have a backup plan. Enjoy your moment of triumph.
General, you won the competition and protected the country. What reward do you desire? Name it. I can grant you anything.
Your Majesty, in that case, could you accompany me somewhere?
Sure. This is... Why are you taking me to your mansion?
My father, my mother, my siblings, and the entire Luo family of over 140 people are all here. I'm the last of the Luo family. This spot is reserved for myself.
You... What do you stand to gain?
We fight for peace and prosperity. Behind us lies the homes of Daxia's people, the families of our soldiers, and the future of our nation. Someone must stand at the very front. We lead our troops to guard the borders, keeping evil forces from invading Daxia. But now, our defenses have been breached from within. Military funds were embezzled. Our soldiers lack food and clothing, struggling to survive. Against Dajin's mighty army, we fought desperately, with countless casualties, yet still faced defeat.
How dare they? Our frontline soldiers risk their lives for Daxia, yet their pay is taken away. This is inhuman.
I came to the capital to stop territorial concessions and uncover the corruption. I won't tolerate such disrespect for our soldiers' lives. Your Majesty, please restore justice to Daxia. This is what I humbly ask of you.
General Rise, I'll help uncover the truth. Historical records suggest this was likely Chu Changa's despicable doing. I need to get concrete evidence to expose him. Speaking of which, I have something to show you. A treasure that could make Daxia invincible in battle.
This is
a gun. Assemble this part with that one. Now look at this. Do you know what a bullet is? When combined together, once fired, they unleash devastating power.
If it works as you claim, this miraculous invention could help Daxia break free from its weakened state and even conquer Dajin.
Tomorrow I will urge Chu Chang'e to relinquish power. Then I will support you with everything you need.
You've changed from before. But why did you act so strangely in the palace that night?
That was all a misunderstanding, the previous. It was because the regent has spies in the palace. I had to fool him.
You suspect the regent colludes with Dajin. So you were acting to lull them. Your Majesty, you are impressive.
Oh, Chuchenge, with all your wicked deeds, I'm sure you can take this for me too. So, General, you misunderstood me. How are you going to make up for it?
My apologies. What compensation do you seek?
General, will you agree with whatever I request?
Of course.
General, you are a charming man. Exceptionally attractive. Why not? Pay me with your body. With your body?
I don't have such preferences. If your Majesty insists, I'll die to prove my resolve.
I'm kidding. Don't take it seriously, General.
Your Majesty, such jokes shouldn't be made lightly.
All right, all right. A magnanimous general like you could surely spare me this once.
Well.
So now we're considered allies?
Your Majesty. Something's wrong.
What's the problem?
Rumors spread in the capital claiming that you forced the regent to leave the court. Now, scholars and officials are rebelling. They say you're unfit to rule. The regent should be the ruler.
Your Highness, as per your instructions, the news has been disseminated. Why can't His Majesty see it? Only the regent can lead Daxia towards a glorious future.
However, His Majesty has changed a lot recently. Surprisingly, he passed Dajin's challenges. Perhaps
Luo Mingqian must be pulling the strings behind. Perhaps Chu Qinghuan's absurd behavior in the palace before the meeting was all an act. It is a ploy to seize power. Have you all forgotten how foolish His Majesty used to be?
Ready? Whoever I catch tonight will share my bed. Ha ha ha. Naughty.
Catch me, Your Majesty.
Over here.
incompetent.
Your Majesty, the morning court session.
Let the regent handle it. Don't disturb me.
Daxia is doomed.
Luo Mingqian is colluding with him. They might be in this together. That was why we had our last defeat.
I overestimated His Majesty. They are scheming instead of governing. Disgusting.
Regardless of their alliance, this is our best chance. Tomorrow we'll demand Chu Qinghuan prove her worth through literary tests, as befits our cultured realm. Only then may she rule. That incompetent fool will fail.
She's never composed poetry. This time, she'll be humiliated.
The scholars will revolt without our intervention, and his reign ends here. Brilliant strategy, Your Highness.
Chu Qinghuan, I know you very well. You are almost illiterate. Let's see how you get away with this. After the poetry contest, your incompetence will be known to all.
To get the power back, I have to pass a poetry contest in 3 days?
Of course, I trust your majesty, but you've never ruled directly before. You answered Dajin's questions well, but it was just wit. Participating in the poetry contest is also to prove your majesty's talent so that everyone can be at ease. Everyone. Am I right?
But you promised His Majesty to resign and return the power. What are you talking about now? Regent, are you going back? On your word?
General Luo, this is for the sake of Daxia.
Governing a country is different from answering questions. His Highness is for the greater good.
Daxia was founded on literature. As the Emperor of Daxia, are you afraid of a poetry contest?
Your Majesty, the ministers and students caused unrest yesterday. I don't think you want to be a stubborn tyrant, right?
Very well. I will participate.
Good.
Your Majesty, Chu Chang'e asked you to participate in the contest. He must be fully prepared. How could you agree?
Don't worry. I'm sure I can win this poetry contest.
Zhao Jue, Daxia's best literati, is close to Chu Chang'e. He'll participate in the contest. How will you win?
With China's 1,000-year heritage.
What's that?
It's the hometown I can't return to. It's also the future we'll create. Don't worry, Chu Chang'e will lose.
Your Majesty, look over there.
They are...
Daxia's top 4 literati. Besides Zhao Jue, the other 3? The one in black is Qian Tianzhang. He excels at landscape poetry. They say his poems are like paintings. The one in white next to him is Du Kaishan. He's known for lyrical poems. His poems can move people to tears. And the other one, in blue, is Song Zi, famous for frontier poems, exceptional at portraying people. Those 3 represent Daxia's top literary talent.
What about Zhao Jue?
Zhao Hui is the literary world's future successor, Confucian of the next generations, master of all.
So, Chu Chang'e has brought half of Daxia's literary scene here.
That's right. This time, he's fully prepared. If you lose, it will be known to everyone in an instant. Your reputation will be ruined. Are you sure you're ready?
Don't worry. Didn't I tell you? I will definitely win.
Such arrogance. The talent of the 3 of us is as good as Zhao Jue, but we're definitely much better than the useless Emperor.
Everyone in Daxia knows that a month ago Your Majesty couldn't even recite the 3-character classic. In just 1 month, how can he beat us? Is His Majesty the descended poetry god? How ridiculous!
What if I am? The weight of Chinese culture of 5,000 years is my support. Even if I'm not a poetry god, I'm better than one.
Your Majesty, you must be joking. Everyone in Daxia knows what you are even capable of. Do you think answering a few questions from Dajin makes you talented?
It remains suspicious if Your Majesty were the one who answered the questions.
Your Majesty, we advise you to admit defeat early. We can spread the word and save you some face.
Defeated by you, you are not qualified.
How about together with my landscape poems? And his frontier poems?
No, you are not good enough. What I mean is, why don't the 3 of you come at me together?
Are you trying to humiliate us?
Enough. Will you accept the challenge or not?
Your Majesty, don't regret it.
That's what I should be saying. Why don't the 3 of you write first? I'm afraid after I finish, you'll be ashamed and unable to write.
Absolutely impossible. Your Majesty, write whatever you want. If you can impress the 3 of us, I'll never write again.
Then all of you shall listen closely. Wrath sets on end my hair. I lean on railings where I see the drizzling rain has ceased. Raising my eyes.
How is this possible?
Towards the skies, I heave long sighs, my wrath not yet appeased. With burning, we'll feed on Tartar flesh when hungry. With merry laughter, we'll drink Hun blood when thirsty. Wait till we've reset. From the start, our old mountains and rivers. And face the heavenly palace, our homage to deliver.
Splendid. The righteous spirit sweeps over us all. Heroic valor manifests with perfect clarity. Your Majesty, I pledge to assist you in fulfilling this grand ambition.
What do you think? Shall I continue? This is General Yuefei's The River All Red. Daxia and the Song Dynasty is so similar. No verse could better resonate with people of Daxia who are facing similar circumstances.
Magnificent. Even if the poetry god descended, this would still surpass. I concede defeat. Your Majesty, my talent pales before yours. I submit wholeheartedly. You truly deserve the title of poetry god.
Wait till we've reset from the start our old mountains and rivers, and face the heavenly palace our homage to deliver. How could anyone compose such heroic verses? Your Majesty is genius. I admit defeat. Today I solemnly swear to retire from writing.
Remember this. Beyond mountains lie higher peaks, beyond men, greater sages. Henceforth, be humble.
Understood. We'll bear your words in mind.
Seems Mr. Zhao's help isn't needed. It's all settled.
Wait. Weren't we competing in poetry? Why are you all here?
Mr. Zhao, His Majesty cares deeply for Daxia, and his talents are unparalleled. We all pale in comparison.
Songzhou and his peers are proud scholars. I've never seen him admire someone so deeply. I'm afraid this isn't as straightforward.
Relax. I know Chu Qinghuan very well. She's nothing but a fool. Previously, she passed Dajin's challenges, only because Luo Mingchen was pulling the strings. Now with the poetry contest, he can't help her. Her incompetence will show.
You are right. I'm Daxia's best literati. Even if she won the three of them, she can't defeat me.
Your Majesty, my earlier words were sincere.
I know. My words were sincere too. That's precisely why I cannot afford to lose this competition. The poem might be borrowed from General Yuefei, but my resolve mirrors the General's conviction in these trying times to save a nation in peril and to uphold a collapsing empire. Since I'm here, rewriting Daxia's fate is my duty.
Your Majesty, don't celebrate yet. You can still concede honorably. Zhao Jui's abilities far surpass those three. When you're humiliated, it'll shame all of Daxia. What's so amusing, Your Majesty?
I'm laughing at certain fools who judge the world like a frog in a well.
Who are you calling a fool?
Who's feeling defensive now? The shoe that fits, wear it.
You... Such sharp words from your tongue. Let's see if your poetry can match that wit of yours.
Since Your Majesty is so confident in your verses, let's raise the stake. From here to the table, let's compose a poem in 7 steps. Write it on the paper, and then recite it aloud. What do you say?
I don't mind.
Great. I'll take the challenge first.
General, you seem quite confident of victory.
Doesn't the Regent share the same feeling?
Then you might be taking the wrong side. Zhao Jue can compose a poem in 3 steps. After this poetry contest, His Majesty will lose all standing.
Then I wish the Regent pleasant dreams of victory.
Chrysanthemums in autumn rain is the sign of Chongyang. A lone cloud drifts with endless sorrow. Last night by the river, home I dreamed. Now with the bright moon, it ascends the West Tower.
Excellent. What a masterpiece. This poem flows like nature's own craft. Your brushstrokes roar like stormy winds, transporting us to that very scene. No mortal soul could ever recreate such splendor in verse.
I'm flattered. Your Majesty, you shake your head. Do you find this poem lacking?
It's passable. But compared to what I'll compose shortly...
Since Your Majesty claims expertise, why not demonstrate first? Should I lose, beyond your pact with the Regent, I'll serve you as your humble servant.
This is unnecessary.
I don't believe an incompetent man could compose decent verse. Moreover, when you lose, you must apologize publicly. Apologize for disrespecting literature.
I hold literature in high regard. Precisely because of it, I cannot tolerate you as a shameless accomplice. But since you insist, I will accept your challenge.
Chu Qinghuan's gone mad. Daxia values literature so much. If she apologizes and admit her disrespect to literature, public outrage alone will force her abdication without my intervention.
Please.
Wait.
Are Your Majesty running out of words? You may admit defeat, while you still can.
It's fine. I'll just recite the poem directly. You can transcribe it for me, General.
Your Majesty, are you playing some tricks again?
General's striking features soothe my mind when I behold them. This aids my creative flow. Is that a problem? Our personal matters have nothing to do with the poetry contest. Why do you care?
Fine. Luo Mingchen's merely a battle-hardened brute. He can't compose any verse. The two of them still stand no chance against Zhao Jue. All this effort is but futile struggle. At such a critical moment, are you still dwelling on your romantic inclinations? Your Majesty, how can I entrust Daxia to your care?
Disgusting.
Your Majesty, do you like me so bad that at such a dire moment you are still indulging in these whims?
General, I am serious. I'd never dare to tease you. My calligraphy is terrible. Please do me a favor. Through hardship and strife, I began my journey. Amidst sparse battles, 4 years passed. Our land lies fractured, like willow catkins adrift. My fate ebbs and flows as rain pelts duckweed.
No way.
How panic-stricken I was retreating before the enemy. Being a captive, I lamented over my solitary confinement. Who can avert his death since time immemorial? Let my heart remain true to shine in the annals.
Impossible.
Mr. Zhao, if Daxia falls, and you are in my poem's despair, will you feel regret for aiding the tyranny today?
What are you talking about, Your Majesty? Aiding the tyranny? How so?
I saved Daxia's reputation from Dujin. As Emperor of Daxia, I have no guilt. However, you are clinging to power. Perhaps you are guilty of something.
I've lost.
Are you buying into her lies?
In terms of literary talent, I'm inferior. For the poetry contest, I concede wholeheartedly. Reading his poem makes me feel the tragedy and resentment in it. I believe if power returns to His Majesty, Daxia will not keep falling anymore.
You? Very well. In 1 month, at Your Majesty's birthday banquet, I'll resign. Before all the guests.
A bet's a bet. I will follow Your Majesty. I hope you'll accept me.
If you wish to stay by my side, you should at least be like the general. He is loyal, patriotic, and responsible. With a man like him, Daxia will surely prosper.
If your majesty want, I could also.
What?
Serve you by your side.
No.
His majesty hasn't spoken. Why are you speaking for him? Everyone knows His Majesty favors men. I believe I'm attractive and talented. Your Majesty, what do you think?
Why does it feel so strange? It seems weird to choose any of them. Is this still a choice between ruler and servant?
I've overstepped. Your Majesty, keep him if you wish. With Zhao Jue's talents and appearance, you and he could be a fitting companion, to be remembered.
I prefer men, passionately so. I crave those who are dashing and heroic, skilled in martial arts, preferably whose family name is Luo, yet completely repulsed by same-sex affections.
But didn't your majesty say that he was repulsed by same-sex relationships?
That's exactly why. I want him more.
He is the man who brings trouble. The man who brings trouble.
Are you happy now?
Do you mean it, Your Majesty?
It was merely to discourage his advances. General, I hold no improper thoughts toward you. Please don't misunderstand. If you have doubts, I'll swear.
It's not necessary, Your Majesty. I have matters to attend to, Your Majesty. I shall leave.
Why are you leaving in such haste? I swear I'm not into same-sex relationship. General, don't misinterpret it.
This lecher has lost interest in me. I should be relieved. Yet why does my heart burn with resentment? Could it be that I actually desire a forbidden relationship with him? No way. I must keep my distance.
Song Liang, tell me what Luo Mingchen is thinking about. I've sworn that I have not interest in him.
Perhaps General finds it so repulsive that he cannot bear looking at it. Maybe this is for the best. Your Majesty, you tasked me to investigate the embezzled military funds. I've found something.
Tell me. I won't let anyone get away with it easily. Say it. Why are you hesitating? Is it someone beyond your reach? The Prince Regent? Chu Changzhe? How could he lay his hands on the military funds for the frontline soldiers? This time, I'll show no mercy.
Wait. Your Majesty. The funds were diverted by your order.
What? Are you sure it was me?
I trust Your Majesty and know you'd never do this, but the embezzled military funds caused the general's defeat against Dajin in the last battle. He despises such corruption most. If he learns it was Your Majesty, he may withdraw his support or even turn against you.
It will be more than that. He'd likely end my life. Oh my. What mess have you left me to clean up? You trust me?
You are the ruler. I must always stand by you. That's my duty.
Only if Luo Mingchen shares your loyalty. But then he wouldn't be Luo Mingchen anymore. Fine. Keep it down. Let me think about how to tell him.
The Emperor's reputation among commoners and scholars grows and excels. They say he's been blessed by celestial guidance to save Daxia. Returning the power seems unavoidable now.
Without the Regent, can Daxia truly thrive under His Majesty's rule?
What's our next move, Your Highness?
Be patient. I've planted rumors that his enlightenment comes not from gods, but a corpse-stealing spirit. Once confirmed, his credibility will collapse. No one will heed the promise.
But he's still Daxia's emperor. Mere whispers won't topple him yet.
I have my card. Chu Qinghuan is actually a woman. If she pushes too far, I'll expose her identity. Let's put our lives at stake.
Have you heard the rumors? They say in the Cold Palace, many imperial concubines died unjustly. Their lingering resentment keeps them trapped here, unable to move on.
You actually believe that? It's all nonsense.
Did you hear that?
It's nothing. There's no such thing as ghosts. I'll check it out. Ghost.
Luo Mingchen still refuses to see anyone.
General might be occupied.
What could he possibly be doing? He's clearly avoiding me. How's progress on the weapons per the blueprint?
It goes well.
Tell Luo Mingchen that the weapon I promised him is now ready. Whether he comes to see me is his own decision.
Your Majesty, do you value General Luo so much?
Your Majesty, something's wrong. The Cold Palace is in chaos.
What's problem? Easy.
Your Majesty, strange things have been happening at the Cold Palace. People often hear a woman crying. Even the candles in the Cold Palace even light themselves. The maids went to check everything, and then they fell ill and never recovered. Everyone says it's the ghosts of the former dynasty. They even found a stone on the ground. It said...
What did it say?
It said, demons haunt the palace. Daxia will fall.
Demons? There are no ghosts or gods, but evil men at work. Tell me, when do these strange things usually happen in the Cold Palace?
Around midnight.
At midnight tonight, I'll see for myself and find out what demons dare haunt my palace. Besides being a bit desolate, the Cold Palace is fine. There are no demons or ghosts here.
Your Majesty, run! The ghosts are coming. I'll protect your back.
These are all tricks.
Your Majesty!
Who is here?
Begone, evil spirits.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Apologies for my delayed rescue. Are you unharmed, Your Majesty?
I just arrived at the Cold Palace, and he came right after. He must have spies in the palace. This is likely his doing too. How could that be? The Regent rushed to protect me. I appreciate it a lot.
As long as you are fine, that's all that matters.
And this is?
This is Master Ji, the best exorcist in the capital.
Your Majesty, I've heard about what happened in the palace. Tomorrow at dusk, at the theater outside the city, I'll perform a ritual to capture the demonic spirit. If the ghost haunts the Cold Palace, isn't it better to perform the ritual here? Why bother going to the theater outside the city? You misunderstand, Chancellor. This ghost is exceptionally vicious. It threatens the fate of Daxia. The Cold Palace is remote and lacks vital energy. The theater's location harnesses both human and cosmic forces. Only there can I succeed.
That's nonsense. This talk about vital energy is a lie. Their real intention is to seek public attention for the scene.
Your Majesty, do you have a second opinion? This is of great importance. It concerns the fate of Daxia. Your Majesty, this is not a game.
Since the Regent has spoken, what objections could I possibly have? I'll follow your arrangements, Regent.
Then tomorrow night, Master G, please perform the ritual at the theater outside the city. Your Majesty, please don't be late.
Master G is performing the ritual. What's the point of me going?
For such an important matter, Your Majesty should be present. Don't you care about Daxia's fate?
Indeed. I will be there on time.
She agreed so easily. Chu Ching Huan. It seems you'll pay for your carelessness. In that case, we'll take our leave.
Your Majesty, he insisted on your presence. There might be some hidden agenda. You shouldn't have agreed.
His presence suggested he had made a thorough plan. Even if I refused, he'd find another way to make me go. I'm going to turn the tables on him. It's also a good chance to dispel feudal superstitions.
Reveals yourselves, demons and evil spirits.
Look at the water.
Is there truly a demonic presence lurking in the palace?
The water's turned blood red. This can't be fake.
I know Master G's capabilities. I believe what he said.
This demon possesses immense power. Without finding its human host, we can't defeat it.
We must locate this demon quickly. Otherwise, if it grows stronger and stronger, Daxia will fall. Master, do you have a way to identify the demon?
This is terrifying. The waters become blood. This is no ordinary demonic spirit.
We can't let such evil destroy our nation.
The host must be in the Imperial Palace. Someone whose behavior has changed recently, and the back of this person bears crimson demonic marks. I heard His Majesty has undergone drastic changes, no longer lustful or foolish, but achieving great deeds. How dare you? Master G, are you suspecting our Emperor to be the demon in the palace? I wouldn't presume.
Master G only seeks Daxia's welfare. Your Majesty, please remove your robe. If there is no red mark, you'll prove your innocence.
That's right.
So this is the plan. If I take off my clothes, not only will my identity as a woman be exposed, my reputation will be ruined. Refusal makes me the demon. Either way, I can't be the Emperor anymore. What if I don't want to?
Your Majesty, you don't want to, or you can't. Could it be you're possessed?
Our Emperor used to be incompetent. This explains why all of a sudden he becomes so smart lately. It is clearly demonic possession.
I trusted him so much before. What a disgrace.
If she won't do it, we'll do it for her.
If your Majesty declines, I shall assist you personally. I shall assist your majesty personally.
How dare you?
Luo Mingchen, what brings you here?
I heard that Chu Chang'e is performing an exorcism, and I feared he might harm you. Hear me out, everyone. There is no conclusion at the moment. Why don't you listen to the Emperor's explanation first?
General
is known for his patriotism. He wouldn't side with evil spirits. Perhaps we misunderstood the Emperor.
Let's hear what they have to say.
You're acting and deceiving people with ulterior motives. Do you confess?
Are you rambling nonsense, knowing you are exposed and doomed? Everyone has witnessed Master G's power. How can you call it deception? Are you going to defy all the gods and spirits? Surrender now, so that Master G can still save you. It is only a momentary bravery. I am sure it will make Chu Qinghuan beg for mercy.
Gods and spirits? More like petty people. This isn't water, but white vinegar. Turmeric water turns it red. Master G, your set of acts was only to mask the turmeric water. Am I right?
It is truly vinegar.
But how do you explain the glowing talisman spontaneously catching fire?
Using cinnabar to draw makes the talisman glow in the dark. As for the combustion, you use the same trick on the candles in Cold Palace. You coated it with white phosphorus.
Nonsense. I have no idea what you were talking about.
It's okay. I'll have someone get some regular paper and ink. You can draw another talisman, Master G, and let's see if it glows now.
What about the woman's cries in Cold Palace? Many maids heard those screams. Some even got possessed and fell gravely ill. What's your explanation?
There's a capuchin monkey in Cold Palace. Its cries sound like a woman's wailing. Master G here is the monkey's owner. Those demon-slaying chants are simply monkey training commands. When I was in Cold Palace the other day, the monkey was in the wardrobe. You panicked and intervened to protect your secret. As for the maids, they suffered fever from extreme fright. Well, Master G, am I correct? Or perhaps you'll let us search your place to confirm there's no such monkey?
Who would have thought the revered master is actually a fraud?
Last time he performed exorcism at my place and charged me a fortune.
We must not tolerate such scoundrels.
Regent, is this the master you recommended?
He even dared to deceive me. Such audacity. I never expected Chu Qinghuan to be unafraid of ghosts. She even knows all these unorthodox methods. It's like she's a different person.
He spread rumors and slandered Daxia's destiny. He even tried to frame the general of Daxia with false accusations. He should be executed by law.
How could this happen, Your Highness? I don't want to die. You asked me to do all these.
What are you talking about? Your Majesty, this man is sowing discord. He must be Jin Kingdom's undercover operative.
Regent, what are you talking about? How could I possibly suspect that it was you schemes to retain power in my birthday banquet? Your unwavering loyalty still earns my trust?
I'm grateful for Your Majesty's grace. I deeply appreciate it. I shall leave.
How did you know that I can prove that man is a fraud? What if I'm truly possessed? Wouldn't that tarnish your reputation alongside me?
As your Majesty's general, I share your triumphs and shames. If it's you, no matter what happens, I'll gladly endure it.
What if you know who embezzled the military funds? What would you do?
I'd make the person beg for mercy, yet crave death.
But what if the person has truly reformed? Or what? What if spiritual possession exists?
Reformed? Possession? One has to pay for what's done. I don't care about demons or spirits. Why are you asking these questions, Your Majesty? Have you uncovered something?
Nothing concrete. Just speculation. What am I even thinking? Even if I confessed, how could I explain the time travel? Would he truly accept such absurdity? General, you should keep your distance from now on. I am a lust-driven ruler with unconventional preferences. You said you would die to keep your reputation?
But what if I said, none of that matters?
Chu King Huan. How did she suddenly become so clever? She's not even afraid of demons or spirits. It seems like we can't judge her by old standards anymore. How's the task? I assigned progressing.
Your Highness, please calm down. We've made the contact. At the birthday banquet, he'll publicly testify. The river all red and sailing through Lonesome Sea as plagiarized works.
Is he trustworthy?
He's a renowned scholar in Daxia's literary circle. His words will be widely believed.
Daxia values academic integrity. If plagiarism surfaces, not just losing power, Chu Qinghuan will lose the throne itself. Then, eliminating her will be effortless.
But what if something goes wrong? Besides, Luo Mingchen is protecting her.
Don't worry. I've taken precautions. By my calculations, the message should have reached Luo Mingchen. They will turn against each other today.
Congratulations, Your Highness. Without Luo Mingchen, Chu Qinghuan is doomed.
Daxia truly relies on Your Highness's leadership.
Report.
General, we've identified the embezzler of the military funds.
Who is it? Chu Qinghuan? How is that possible?
What brings you here? Didn't I make it clear? We should keep our distance?
Your Majesty, did you embezzle the military funds?
It was me?
Don't you have anything you want to say to me? I thought we could become a model of a ruler and his servant. I even dared to imagine we might possibly develop deeper bonds. But now I see all my mental preparations, my grand ambitions, and all these hopes were nothing but delusions.
Should I tell him? To someone from ancient times, this would sound unbelievable. Even if he believes me, the previous me did embezzle funds and committed grave mistakes. Should I drag him into this infamy with me? I'm sorry.
Your Majesty, I swore to make the embezzler pay with his life.
I know. So, are you going to kill me now?
Just give me a reason. Any reason will do. I'll believe you. Your Majesty, I've been away from the frontier long enough. It's time for me to return.
Is everything ready?
Everything is ready. Tonight's birthday banquet will ruin Chu Qinghuan completely.
No news from the border. Luo Mingchen should still be there. Everything goes smoothly.
Chu Qinghuan, let's see what you'll do this time.
No word from that guy? You may leave.
Your Majesty, the border is far away. Perhaps both the letter from the general is still on its way.
Today is the Emperor's birthday banquet. The whole nation is watching. No matter what happens today, the world will know. Now I will fulfill my promise and return the power.
No, this must not happen.
It's Mr. Han.
Mr. Han?
Mr. Han is a revered scholar of Daxia and the leading figure in our literary world. Scholars treasure his words like precious gems. His influence is immense. Who would have thought Mr. Han would come to this banquet personally? It seems Your Majesty have truly earned respect.
But I sense something off about Mr. Han's presence here.
Daxia values literacy, so its ruler should be a cultured man of noble character.
Mr. Han, you should know. The poems circulating in Daxia today, Sailing Through Lonesome Sea and the River All Red, were composed by His Majesty. His literary talent and devotion to Daxia are clear to all.
Only if these poems were truly his. The River All Red and Sailing Through Lonesome Sea were my creations 3 months ago. They were meant for my new anthology, yet His Majesty somehow obtained them and now claims my work as his own.
You claim they're yours? Where's your proof? Unless you are Yue Fei or Wen Tianxiang.
Yue Fei, Wen Tianxiang. Who are they, Your Majesty? You've never shown any poetic talent before. How could you suddenly create such timeless works? Do you think an eminent scholar like Mr. Hans would need to steal your verses?
Why should I bother understanding the motives of those who slander me? Or what's going through their minds?
Then you admit you've plagiarized Mr. Hans' work?
The poems might not be my creation, but they're certainly not his.
According to Your Majesty, the poems fell from the heavens?
Nonsense. Such behavior is ruining the reputation of Daxia.
Previously, Your Majesty, we couldn't compose a single verse. Then you suddenly produced these timeless masterpieces. It was strange. It makes sense if they are stolen works.
How dare you plagiarize, Mr. Han? If this spreads, all the scholars will revolt. Daxia's reputation will crumble. A ruler lacking talent and virtue is unfit to rule the nation.
Chu Changa, you're banking on my inability to prove myself. So you used Mr. Han's reputation to tarnish my name. It's clever, but you miscalculated.
Your Majesty, I don't follow.
Since you claim the poems are yours, let's have a poetry duel. What do you think?
Are you mad? Mr. Han is a literary giant. He has over 100 masterpieces. How dare you challenge him?
Because I'll create 100 masterpieces on the spot, and each one of mine. will surpass his.
Masterpieces aren't something you can create by simply saying so. Your Majesty, stop boasting. You'd better apologize humbly and abdicate voluntarily. Maybe Mr. Han will forgive you.
Your incompetence is known throughout the world. All you have is some wits to live by and tricks to fool others. 100 timeless poems? Don't be ridiculous.
If you could produce 100 masterpieces, you'd be the incarnated god of poetry. In the future, scholars would worship you. That's impossible.
Not only do you plagiarize, you show no respect for literature and spout nonsense. Thankfully, the Regent summoned me to expose you in person. If Daxia fell into your hands, disaster would follow.
What if I actually create a masterpiece?
I'll retire from literature forever.
Deal. How about you?
I'll resign my position and return power to you.
It was mine.
You talk as if you indeed could do so. Forget about masterpieces. Composing 100 poems in this time is already impossible for you. I, Chu Changa, will stake my life on this accusation.
As will I.
I seconded.
Your Majesty, if you fail, what then?
If I fail, I will abdicate and submit to the Regent's judgment.
Creating 100 masterpieces overnight, in your dream, Chu Qinghuan, you're dead. Your Majesty, whenever you are ready.
The wind so swift, the sky so wide, apes wail and cry. Water so clear and beach so white, birds wheel and fly. The boundless forest sheds its leaves, shower by shower. The endless river rolls its waves, hour after hour. Though drunk, we lit the lamp to see the glaive. Sober, we heard the horns from tent to tent. Under the flags, beef grilled was eaten by our brave warriors. And martial airs were played by 50 instruments. When was the bright moon made? Pray with a wine for God's answer. What year it is in heaven for tonight? As well, I wonder.
Your Majesty proves worthy as ever.
You know nothing of the depth of Chinese heritage. What do you think? Are there 100?
So what? No matter how many you create, you cannot prove those first two being yours.
Foolish. If she can compose so many poems, why would she bother plagiarizing?
You.
Mr. Han.
Now, it's time for the Regent to keep his promise, right?
Chu Qinghuan, do you feel triumphant and think you've won? In fact, you're completely done.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, how does it feel now?
This is treason. Aren't you afraid of the Imperial Guards?
Do you think I'd act recklessly, without absolute certainty again? The Imperial Guards are already under my control. By the way, I should thank you for the embezzled military funds.
You stole those funds under my name. You raised private armies with that money.
Regent, how could you do something like this?
We placed our trust in you. And this is how you repay Daxia?
Enough. You are pathetic fools. I've despised you both for ages. You preach loyalty to Daxia, but you're not patriots at all. You're no better than me. What have you done for Daxia? You're somewhat smart. Just forget about this doomed nation.
I will never collaborate with a traitor who betrays his nation, even if you kill me. When word reaches the border, Luo Mingchen will not spare you. Do you really think your men can fight against him?
Do you know who informed Luo Mingchen about your embezzlement? I've made arrangements with Nudijin. Luo Mingchen's expedition will be his last. No one can save you now.
Luo Mingchen.
Since your majesty refuses to cooperate, you may die. Do it now.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty.
Luo Mingchen.
Where are the soldiers outside the city?
I took care of them all. By the way, Dajin's army will arrive tomorrow to sign the surrender treaty.
How could you possibly handle so many soldiers by yourself with your small force? How could you defeat Dajin?
Of course, it's with the power of this gun.
Now, you've lost.
This was all your scheme. You and Luo Mingchen faked your conflict. You embezzled the military funds. Why would he still trust you?
Have a guess? You look good. He said you fought against Dajin. I was worried you might get hurt.
Don't worry. With your custom weapons, Dajin stands no chance.
Didn't you hate me? Why did you come back? Have you uncovered the truth and turned their scheme against them?
I believe the previous emperor might have done such things. But since my last return, the emperor I've come to know is not that kind of person.
Don't you blame me? I kept you in the dark and let misunderstandings grow.
Just as I didn't share my own plans with you. Earlier, Chu Changa threatened you. You must be frightened. We're even now.
What are you doing?
Returning to the border.
Haven't we cleared up the misunderstandings? The threat of Dajin is gone. Why are you leaving again?
Is there any reason for me to stay?
Yes. I need you.
Then, Your Majesty, will you tell me what you've been hiding from me?
Tu King Huan, go to hell.
Luo Mingchen, don't you resent me? Why would you save me then?
I didn't have time to think. My body moved on its own. Besides, the Emperor has his secrets. As your servant, I have no right to question you. I can't accept it. I can't accept that in your heart, I'm just an outsider.
Luo Mingchen. Luo Mingchen. I'll tell you everything. Just wake up.
Your Majesty, you've been here for half a month. You should get some rest.
Leave us. I'm fine.
Right, with him by your side? How could your heart have room for anything else? Or anyone else?
The truth is, I'm not the real Chu Qingwan. Everything special about me comes from being someone from 1,000 years later. I couldn't tell you. I feared you'd think I was possessed and push me away. I also worried that once you realize I was just an ordinary person from 1,000 years later, while you are the legendary hero in history, maybe then you wouldn't love me anymore. I've told you everything now. Please wake up. Let's start over. You're finally awake.
I heard everything. Your Majesty just said, my love for you isn't because of your extraordinary powers, but because of your sincere heart.
Now, you are not afraid of being together with a man anymore?
I told you. Even if we lose everything and ruin our reputation, I'll gladly accept it.
But you're wrong about one thing. The truth is, I'm a woman.